So for the cross-legged tempo breathing exercise, what we first off need to do is get into a cross-legged position. How you sit in this position is to make sure that you don't have any knee pain, back pain, anything when you do it. Then you can adjust by taking your feet, switching positions, see if it feels better one way or the other. You can keep your feet together like this and sit in a more long lever position stance if that feels more comfortable. Or you can even take a pillow, slide it in under your butt so you get your hips a little bit up. That will also make it less painful or put less stress on your knee joints, for example. So first of all, find any of those positions where you're not in pain. And then the focus in this exercise is taking the deepest possible breaths in through your nose, so you're really activating your entire diaphragm and get some good airflow through your entire upper body. And then we want to focus on explosive exhales. So as you can see in the name of the exercise, then it's called tempo breathing 4-0-X. So the 4, that's the tempo of the inhale. So that's a 4-second inhale. The O, that's the transition, the breath hold, if there were any, between inhaling and exhaling. So in this exercise, there's no breath hold between the inhale and the exhale. We're continuously just inhaling for 4 seconds and exhaling explosively. So a couple of things this will do every morning when you do this exercise is that, first of all, it will activate your nervous system. It will get you into a fight or flight response. So you'll feel that your adrenaline is starting to pump, your cortisol levels is going to rise and help you get started during the day, help you get more energy in through your body, so you'll feel less tired right after you've done this minute of breathing. The second thing is we're training our diaphragm muscles. So we're training on expanding our rib cage and getting our lungs to expand completely when we do our breathing stuff for the rest of the day. So when you breathe better, when you activate your diaphragm better like this, then you'll get a more stable connection between your spine and your ribs. So you'll get a better posture because it will help your hips, your spine, your rib cage, your shoulders, and your neck be more aligned and in a more neutral position. So how we're doing the exercise is that it looks like this. So I'm sitting in my cross-legged position, and then I'm relaxing and rounding my back just slightly, and then I'm doing my 4-second inhale with my nose. And then explosive exhale with my mouth. Imagine that you're trying to fill your upper body with air, starting at your waistline, expanding your belly, your rib cage, then your chest, and then your shoulders. So the air actually lifts you up as you inhale, and then you push everything explosively out, so you're trying to crunch a little bit. The last breath we take, we're going to do a full exhale, and then we're going to try to hold our breath for as long as possible. Going in for 4 seconds, and then I'm exhaling everything out of my body now. So I want to keep exhaling until I feel everything squeezing the air out of my body and I can't exhale anymore, and then I'm trying to hold my breath here. So I'm pinching my lips together, I'm pushing my tongue into the top of my mouth because that will help you with the gag reflex, and then I'm just trying to see how long can I hold my breath. When you do this breathing exercise every single day, then you will hopefully, if you do it right, see a progress over time for how long you can do a breath hold. That trains the CO2 tolerance of your body, so it will make your lung capacity better. So if you do it every single day, then you can see a pattern over time. So for example, if you hold 30 seconds every single day, and then suddenly one day you can only hold your breath for 10 seconds, then that's a pretty good sign that your body is not fully recovered, either mentally or physically, from whatever you've been doing the day before or the days leading up to this day. So when you see signs like that, then use it wisely. Use it to maybe reduce your workload that day a little bit. If you have a training session, one of the mobility and strength training session planned that day, maybe don't go quite as hard that day, or maybe even skip it and do it the day after if you feel better then. So use it to adjust how hard you push your body on a day-to-day basis. So that was the cross-legged tempo breathing exercise.